Good morning. It is Canada Day. So, first of all, happy Canada Day. And this is the day of my trip. So, July 1st, 2023. Currently 5 a.m. in the morning. I don't know who's waking up this early, but I am one of those crazy bastards. So, we're gonna be heading to the ferry and we're gonna be taking a taxi over there. So it's gonna be me and my friend, and we're gonna be splitting that cost heading over the ferry. But early mornings, the sun hasn't even risen yet, so we'll be able to catch the sunset as it's coming up, which will be really cool. And hopefully we get on that ferry, because from what I've heard, Canada Day is gonna be a lot of traffic, a lot of people wanting to go there, and they got one ferry down, so that's kind of sketchy. But hopefully we get on that ferry since we're doing a walk-on. All right, I'll see you. So it's too early for the galley to open up, so I can't get breakfast here because the galley opens at 6, and so I had to just quickly go in, grab some impromptu breakfast. Right here we got a bowl of crackers and a bowl of cereal, so at least something for the road, and then we're gonna have an actual breakfast when we get to Vancouver. So there it is, our taxi has arrived, and we'll be heading to Shorts Bay Ferry Terminal. So we are here at the ferry terminal, and as you can see, there's basically no one. We're here quite early, and we're just gonna try to get in, buy our tickets early, because we don't have a reservation, so we're gonna just be walking on. So very nice sunrise coming up over the ferries, and right here we got arrivals and departures, and we're gonna be heading right down here, and the ferries I think right behind us here. Let's go. So look at that. There's the waiting area, and as I said, looks like an airport, right? And so these are the ferries that we're going to be riding on. Super C-class vessel. I think this is going to be the one. So looks like that over here. Doesn't look too big, right? It's 160 meters in length, but when we go out, take a look at the real thing, the real deal. That's it. So that can fit quite a bit. So we've made it down to the waiting area, and I've got my tickets in hand. We're going for the 7 o'clock ferry, and currently it is 5:54. So we wanted to get here really early because we didn't have a reservation, so we're doing walk-on, and we were worried that, well, I was really stressed out and worried that we wouldn't even get on. But luckily right now, it's actually pretty empty. So if you go early enough, you buy those tickets, you'll be able to like walk on, and usually they just have a bunch of walk-on space. It's the cars that's the problem. But anyways, there was no 6 o'clock ferry because it's operating on weekend holiday hours, I think. So I think that's why there's no 6 o'clock. That's where we got the 7 o'clock, which is going to be the first one going out. And also they have one taken out of service, the Coastal Celebration, so it's going to be extra busy this weekend, and doesn't look like that right now, but I'm willing to bet that this place is going to get packed real fast, and that line outside with the cars, that's going to be bad. So yeah, well, we got our tickets, so all that's left to do is just wait. That's the best thing. Okay, so we are outside on the observation deck area, and you can see the ferry right behind me. That's huge, and you see that little that glass walkway? That's just to connect there, just like you would have with a plane. So yeah, right behind me, you got some mountains. This is just classic BC. You got mountains, you got forest, you got water. It just shows BC. And we got the nice sunrise hitting me right in the face right now. And my buddy Daniel. You excited for this trip?
Yes.
Yeah?
Absolutely.
Well, what do you think? Is first time? Wait, is this your first time going to Vancouver or?
Yeah, first time going to Van.
Same here. First time. Yeah. So.
Hopefully ferry doesn't sink.
Yeah. Let's hope not. Let's hope not. Let's hope a plane doesn't crash and a ferry doesn't sink. So.
Or break down, even worse.
Yeah, I know. Hopefully, this is fine. But I'm gonna say no troubles on our trip. It's gonna be a safe trip.
Capsules on the side. They're white though.
Oh yeah? Oh, I see them. Yeah. It's like you pull them, you throw the life raft in. Yeah. So that's cool, and I'm definitely excited to go to Vancouver for my first time. I'm gonna see a lot, gonna do a lot, and then. Oh yeah, did I tell you the plan? I didn't tell you the plan, right? So I'm going right today morning. It's like July 1st, Saturday, and I'm coming back Monday morning, which is July 3rd. Not Monday morning, sorry, Monday evening. So yeah, going there, July 1st morning, coming back July 3rd in the evening. That's the plan. Yeah. So we're gonna have 3 days. Hopefully we're gonna fit in a lot in those 3 days and just see everything there is to see. This is the line. This is how long it's gotten by now, and we have a lot of people coming through. If you check the surveillance videos, you see that the car line is pretty crazy. So, passengers. We're packing it. All right, so we are boarding the ferry now, and as you can see, there's a whole stampede of people. What's going on? So we're gonna go through this walkway. And, yeah, as you can see, like compared to the amount of people when we got here versus now, it's pretty crazy. Got cars boarding, as you can see. We saw a few semi-trucks, which I was surprised by. I didn't know they had that much room on this ship. But yeah, you can tell that a lot of the room is reserved for cars, and then walk-on passengers usually you can get on because it's a big ship, as I said, right? Like, look at that. It's pretty huge. Yeah, okay, that's the smell of that. Okay, I see. Oh, we're on the ship now. That's just like that. Okay. This still looks like a terminal for some reason. Where are we going? You want to go? What? Follow the crowd? Is that it? Well, we don't have baggage to drop off. We can just like go. You know? Sun deck. You want to just go there? So look at that. There's a galley, a cafeteria right over here where you can enjoy some food, sit over here, and it just keeps going down. Like we've been going down this like hallway. Just keeps going. Keeps going. Pretty big. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You got like houses along the shore, just amazing view. Oh, I love these views actually. This is really nice. Oh, okay, so this is where people are sitting. Gotcha. That's nice. Okay, we're gonna try to explore. Oh, they even got a store on here. No way. Holy. No wonder this place is so big. Oh, and then they got like front row seats over here. It's pretty cool. Yeah, and then you get the bridge right above us, the control place. Wow, that's a lot of seats. It's like a movie theater. Let's go. Okay, and so we got another area. This is on a higher deck, and look how many seats there are. Like just the amount of seats, it gets crazy. So that means they can fit a lot of people. So I'm telling you, there's space. There is space on this ferry. So we are on the sun deck, and as you can see, it's got the sun deck, so you're gonna get some sun, and we're getting some perfect sun right over here. And
Safety briefing, nothing.
so this goes right up. We're gonna be probably out here the whole ride. So there's a lower deck down there, and then this is the upper deck of the sun deck. So let's enjoy. We got our shades on. We're ready. So over down there, you see some houses on the hill. Look at all these. You gotta be really rich to probably own some house right by the water. And you can see like down on that like beach kind of rocky stuff, you can see that's like the tide like going in and out, because there's so much like growth and moss on those rocks that you can just tell it's the tide, right? Low tide and high tide. And then you go down here, that's the mountain. So it's really nice. You got like the sun, we got a small breeze, which is gonna probably get bigger when we start the ship and we start moving. So just waiting for departure for now. But this is gonna be a really nice experience. I definitely recommend staying out here as much as you can, because you're gonna get the most like views, the most like, you're just gonna get all like the sensations rather than staying inside. If you get too cold, go inside by all means. It's pretty nice seats down there. And if you want to pretend you're kind of like driving the ship, go to that spot I showed you earlier with all those chairs, and you kind of get a view like of the ship moving forward. So that's pretty nice. So we are leaving. We are heading away from the harbor. As you can see right back there, that's the props just spinning, making up all that foam. And there's no tugs, so we were quite surprised about that. Usually they tug a ship of this size out, right? But no tugs. We're just straight up just moving. And yeah, as you can see, it's nice.
Right on time.
Right on time?
Yeah.
There you go.
07.
That's a good crew. That's a good crew right there. Yeah. Awesome. So I'm probably gonna flip my hat because the wind's gonna start picking up, and yeah, we'll have a great ride. Okay, so we're just moving. We're on our trip, right? We get the nice sunrise coming up behind me, and yeah, we're gonna start going faster and faster. Right when we navigate right outside of this, I guess, inlet, or you know, out of the place where a lot of islands are. There's a lot of islands, so you want to make sure you're navigating slowly. Make sure you're safe.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
So we got this area. So it's at the bow of the ship. The bow? The back? Yeah. Aft. Sorry. Aft.
You're welcome, Martin.
Oh my god, yeah. I spent too much time in the engine room, so. Well, anyways, nice Canadian flag here for Canada Day. So happy Canada Day, and look at back there. That's our wake right down there, for like all the propulsion. Yeah, we are sending water out like move this fast, but we're heading away from Vancouver Island, heading to Vancouver on Canada Day. What a beautiful day. So we found some seats on the back end of the boat where we can just sit here and just relax and just look out at the water. So we're just relaxed, just chilling, man. Just chilling. Oh shoot, there's another one. Oh, you can see that. We got another ferry over there. No, that's a smaller one. That's definitely a smaller one, yeah. But just relaxing over here. And we got a kid crying in the back, like every airplane ride. We're racing this ferry right now. Yeah, we're beating them by quite a bit. Let's go. Yeah. Keep battling. Yo, get it. Oh my god. We are at the front, as you can see, and the wind is actually not that bad. We're definitely gonna beat them, but it's actually not that windy up here, and you can see all the I forget what what these are called, but yeah, the anchor stuff and the rope stuff.
Capstans.
Over here, capstans. Thank you. Not a lot of people know about this spot. Like you can see the bridge right up there, but like there's not a lot of people on this platform. This is a really nice view. You can just see the front of the ship.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun? To be free, be away, big breath that you can't fake. Once you've begun, press my face to the back, all the pillars that stack, and hold up the sun. And hold up the sun.
That's the same one. Oh, look how many people they got though. Actually fast, man.
Hi, friends.
Hey, they see us. Yo.
Bro, you guys are wild. Imagine going to Victoria, bro. Like, why would you go to Victoria? If you're already in Vancouver.
Family? I don't know. Yeah. Who knows? Who knows?
Yeah, so that's the same spec, right?
Yeah, that is. Yeah. So that's how big it is. So we're still just continuing cruising along these islands. We just met another ferry coming like the same way, and like it was kind of like a head-on kind of deal, and we like honked our horn just to say hi to them. Everything. There were like people like, oh yeah, we waved to some people on the other ferry also. But right now we're heading out into the open ocean, I guess. Kind of open ocean. So it's about to get a bit more choppy probably. And we got another ferry right down there that's coming this way. So.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. And hold up the sun.
Okay, so we are at the vehicle bay, as you can see, and there are a ton of vehicles on here. It's like a vehicle shipping plant. That's what it feels like. And it's actually crazy. There's like, look at all this. Look at all this. Yo, and then over here, like, look, you got like the FedEx, and then like down here you got semis, all the way down here. It's crazy. So like, look at that. Bam, semi. Bam. Yeah, and the ground is like, it has a bit of traction, so that these vehicles don't slide, which would be pretty dangerous. So yeah, this is the vehicle bay right here. Very cool. I've never seen anything like this. So this is the front. You can hear the water. Oh yeah, you can hear the water. This is the front where all the vehicles are gonna exit. And you can start already feeling like the movements of the ship right up here.
You can actually hear the fucking waves.
Oh shoot, you can hear the waves from like the inside ballast, which is crazy.
We're just waiting for that.
Yeah, they definitely feel it. Vehicle bay. This one is for the normal cars, and there's people just like chilling in their cabs and stuff. But this one is jam packed with like there's a ton of cars. It's pretty crazy. And there's a view right out here, as you can see. At the very front of the ship, down at the vehicle bay, and you can
15
see
minutes on arrival.
15 minutes? Okay, yeah, 15 minutes till arrival. And you can just see a port down there. Well, it's cranes and cargo ships and whatever, cargo containers down there. Really cool. Yeah, very nice sunny day. The winds are still they're not as bad anymore. They're not as bad as earlier. But, we got two other ships down there. And it's just this whole open ocean here. I guess this is a gulf. Yeah, it's a gulf. We've seen a few small boats transiting these areas, like from Vancouver Island to the actual mainland, BC, and I don't know how to do it. It's like the sea stay. It's not that bad, but like it's still being in a small boat. I don't know if that's the easiest drive over.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you all for speaking to the bridge. In about 15 minutes' time, we'll be arriving at Sowasha Terminal. We hope you've enjoyed the crossing. Please listen to the following.
So as you can see, we're just about to dock, and we've reached, I don't know how to pronounce it, I think it's Tuanisa for Vancouver, port in Vancouver. And yeah, you can see that people are already starting to line up, you know? There's already a line forming, so we're just probably gonna finish up and go line up as well. So we've basically reached the port, as you can see. Kind of looks complicated, but this is that entrance, as I was saying, to the front. So it might look like it's like restricted access, but not really. It's just shaped this way. You just go around and then into the front, just like that. So this is, I guess, how we dock, and they've opened up the doors, as you can see right up there. Gotta let the cars off and everything. And, oh, if you look all the way down there, look at that line of traffic.
On the other side.
Getting ready to board. Yeah. Guys, have a nice day. Look at that. Straight off, and now we don't gotta deal with a lot of people. But these cars, they're still going, as you can see. They just keep coming out. So there's a lot, as you saw from previous video I took. Let's go. We're in Vancouver, just like that. So we've arrived in Vancouver, and that's this is the ferry terminal over here. We got quite significantly more people because, first of all, it's later in the day. Second of all, we got people departing. We got people arriving. So, yeah, as you can see. Wish we had a car, but so far we're just gonna wait. Someone's gonna pick us up, and then we'll be on our way. waiting for a ride, and the ferry ride was really interesting. We saw a lot going through the islands. We kind of explored the ship, went around the back, saw the front, saw the sides and everything. So yeah, we didn't even sleep. Yeah, and well, anyways, yeah. So yeah, we didn't even end up like sleeping at all. We're so busy, just enjoying the views and everything. And I feel like that's what you got to do. Unfortunately, we didn't see any whales, which I'm kind of bummed out of. But hopefully, on the way back, we do see some whales. So I'm at somewhere near Bridgeport Station at a resort. I think this is a Holiday Inn resort. I'm not actually staying here. I'm just waiting for a ride from my friend, and then we're just gonna get going, start exploring. So I'm at the Olympic Oval right now in Richmond, BC, and we're just taking a look around. It's crazy to think that there were world-class athletes rolling through here, and I just grabbed a bit of breakfast because I was starving from that ferry ride. But it's really cool. So it seems like they've taken out the actual like speed skating oval, and they put in 2 ice rinks and like a basketball court, and you know, they have like a basketball court outside, a soccer pitch outside. So it's pretty cool. And it seems like they also kept a lot of the old like equipment from the Olympics displayed here, with some statues over here. So excuse me. Oh, and then a little nice diagram of like all the athletes' bodies throughout the years. I think I saw something like this. It's like how it's like the best athlete of that sport for each year, which is pretty cool because then you see like how different humans are, and when they started figuring out that different body types were best suited for different sports. So that's pretty cool. And a lot of swimming stuff. Yeah, swimming stuff over here, skiing stuff, bobsled. Nice. Yeah, it's definitely a cool place. Check it out. All right, so yeah, here's the Olympic Oval. Very tall ceilings and interesting architecture. It's kind of mesmerizing how it looks. And then, yeah, here's the basketball courts, and then even more behind me we have the rock climbing. And we're just gonna be heading out, moving on to the next place. But yeah, it's really cool that I got to see the Olympic Oval. And yeah, you can just come in, walk around, take a look. But then I think if you actually want to use like the courts, if you actually want to use the facilities and everything, in that case, then that's going to be a membership or like a fee you're going to have to pay. That's the biggest basketball net I've ever seen. I mean, can you shoot in that? Can you shoot something in that? Okay, all right. So bring your basketballs. Start shooting into that. I mean, you can't miss. You really can't miss unless you trash. But anyways, a little pond right here, water feature. And right up there, we have the sign, the Richmond Olympic Oval. That's pretty sick. All right, so we are at the back of the oval, kind of, sort of back, outlooking the Fraser River right here. And then we got some like nice volleyball courts, and then flags. So this is nearing Steveston, and you can just see like how lined these streets are, just like filled with cars everywhere, because everyone's trying to get to the celebration there. Like there's literally no spot that you can even find. It's actually crazy. It's just like a packed neighborhood right now. So yeah, if you're going to any Canada Day celebrations, always get there early, because as you can see, this is wild. This is a mess. Look at all these people. And there's probably way more down at the actual festival. These are just coming in. And as I said, inside it's a mess. Just like a bunch of people just trying to all go to one festival. People finding parking, people walking here, people biking. I think biking is the way to go. gotta live like decently close and bike or walk. That's like the only way. Or you gotta get here like really early, even before the festival even begins. Like when they're like setting up. But that's that. Hey Sully, here with my buddy Alan. We're right here at Queen Elizabeth Park and we're gonna go explore. From the map I saw, it looks pretty big and it seems like there's a lot to do here. There's Bodell Conservatory, which, is that paid? Is Bodell Conservatory paid? It is?
It is.
It's paid. So that and Van Dusen Garden are both paid. So we'll take a look around. Very nice tennis courts down here. Huge amount of area to play. It's really cool. Alright, so we are at the Rose Garden right now. And as the name implies, roses. There's literally roses like everywhere. And I don't know if this is full bloom. It doesn't seem like full bloom because like not there are some like roses that are like wilting on some of the bushes, but it's actually like quite colorful. I'd say there's other plants also, not only roses, like see like other colors, yellow, purple, pink. Yeah. So pretty cool. Kind of like gardens in general, they all kind of like look the same, you know, one from another. But compared to Bouchard, I mean, it's smaller, but I think it's a bit more bloomed at this time than Bouchard. Yeah, so that's Bodell Conservatory, and this little part looks like something straight out of Jurassic World. So it's pretty cool. And then you got the mountains behind it. Canada flag and everything. Little sculpture over here of, I don't know, it looks to me like a whale at first glance. I don't know, it's abstract art, I guess. But decorative water features not intended for human access. Interesting. Okay, so there's supposed to be water over here, which would be pretty cool if that was on today. Damn. All right. Well, yeah, that's Bodell Conservatory, and that's paid to get in there, but it does look pretty cool from the outside. That's nice architecture. Look at that. Now that's the view right there. Let's go. So this is Queen Elizabeth Park, so definitely, yeah, come here if you want to see a view like this. And it's probably about the same as the lookout tower. Yeah, you got the mountains in the back and then just like the city way down there. Okay, so we're at the gardens right now on the little bridge right here, and this garden seems like about the size of Bouchard, and plus it's free. So in comparison, if you want to just like see like a garden, you might as well come to Vancouver and check this out. But Bouchard is also a pretty good garden, so if you're into that, definitely go check that out. on this view. Amazing, beautiful views. There's some pretty crazy views up here from this mountain. Like you just get a good look at all of like BC behind me right there. And it's amazing. You feel like the king of the world right now, just like standing on top of this little viewpoint, just looking down at the city, looking down at the mountains, the clouds, the sky. Whew, it's breathtaking. It's a breathtaking view. Over there, that's like downtown Metro Vancouver, and then you go farther out, and that kind of industrializes a bit more. So really cool right there. Time to leave Queen Elizabeth Park and head out to lunch. Let's go. Some lunch. First up, the miso soup. How is it?
It's good.
It's good, yeah. With the garden salad. Just waiting on the sushi and the sashimi. So we're heading into Discovery, HMCS Discovery, and I'm told, well, from the pictures, it looks amazing. It's probably the best naval reserve unit in Canada. So gotta check it out, see for myself. So we are at HMCS Discovery, and this is the view from there. And I wasn't lying, it is a nice view. You can get a really nice look at the sunset probably from here. If you're ever going on a training night or anything, that's really nice. And then you just right off of Stanley Park, you can see all that. Another view from HMCS Discovery of the waterfront. Beautiful views. Right there, Vancouver Convention Center. Cruise ship is blocking Canada Place, and you just got seaplanes going in and out, and the port of Vancouver down there, all the cargo and container and stuff. And like just like look at that view, the mountains and more buildings. Stanley Park, yeah, it's really nice spot. Another view, you just see like how good a unit Discovery is. Look at all the boats and everything, just like the water and the city. It's like being on Center Island in Toronto. If our unit was on Center Island, that would be amazing. We'd have to take a ferry ride over every time, but this you can just drive through and get there. But it's really nice views right here. We are in Stanley Park right now, and we just came out of Discovery because, as I said, driving to Discovery is just through Stanley Park actually, so it's get right there. Wow, we got a lot of bikers. This is what I'm told, like this is the best way to probably get around. Biking or rollerblading, you can get around Stanley Park quite well. And if you want to walk, I guess I think it's pretty long because it's a really big park actually. Just this is a big plot of land set aside at the edge of Vancouver, so it's really nice. We're gonna go see the totem poles, and I'll show you that. It's Canada Day, so Stanley Park's definitely gonna be busy. And there we got the totem pole right there. Look at that. Oh, it's not colored, which is surprising. I thought it would have some color, but maybe it has faded over the years, so that might be why. But it's pretty cool. Good picture spot right here. These are the better looking totem poles. These are actually colored and everything, and this is probably a really nice photo opportunity. Sorry, a lot of people are taking photos here, so don't want to get into anyone's way. It's pretty cool. From Stanley Park over there, if I zoom in, that is the Lionsgate Bridge, similar to the Golden Gate Bridge, but not golden, just green. So Lionsgate Bridge, yeah, and you can get down there. You just walk around the seawall of Stanley Park, and if you just look around, you just see an industrial zone of like Vancouver across the waters, and then go and you have more city. So is that West Vancouver over there at the Golden Gate? Yeah, it's West Vancouver, and you go a bit down here, that's North Vancouver, right? Yeah, okay, North Vancouver. And then a lighthouse over there. You can go check that out. Another landmark, which probably would want to see. It's pretty cool. But definitely a nice spot to just like go chill right on top of this ridge. Right now we are at the SS Empress of Japan figurehead right here. And it's overlooking this very nice view again of the water. And we're getting a bit closer to that Lions Gate Bridge. And there, we just passed by the woman in a wetsuit sculpture on that rock right there behind me, as you can see. And then down there, there's another bridge somewhere way down. It's a smaller bridge than this one. So yeah, this is just going down the seawall. You can just go this way, walk along, and then you'll bump into a lot of landmarks from here. You can just see how Stanley Park kind of juts out right here. It's kind of like irregular, right? It kind of juts out here, and it's not just a straight circular walk. There's actually some variance. You're at Lumberjack's Arch. So this is actually an arch that forms up on the other side. This is just like the top of the arch, as you can see. And it's fenced off because there's a lot of signs in there that says do not climb. So I'm guessing a lot of people ignore the signs and just climb either way. So they've probably like fenced it off because of that. But I'm guessing that if you still want to climb, you can still climb the fence and then climb the tree in that case, if you just really like climbing that much. Okay, and we continue to walk through Stanley Park and just trying to see as many landmarks as we can see along our path, because we're trying to go to BC Place, or no, Canada Place for the Canada Day celebrations. And so we're just gonna try to cut through, get back to the car, and go see that. Yeah, it's gonna be cool. We are now heading down to Canada Place to the Canada Together event that they're hosting for Canada Day, and the streets are absolutely packed. It's actually crazy. Like, these are the streets right now. Like, you just like go down and you just like, it's like streets of New York kind of, you know. Sorry. And yeah, just a lot of people here today. Canada Place is just down there, so we're gonna be heading down there. Oh, look at that Canada Place. It's crazy. It's packed. It's really packed. See, they set up a stage for the Canada Day events. They got a lot of vendors over here, including Canadian Armed Forces with the ribbon and everything, which is pretty cool. I'm just gonna walk down here, take a look through all this. We're coming close to the end of the festival. It ends at 6, and right now it's like 4, almost 5. So it's like almost 5. So yeah, I don't know if everyone's kind of cleaning up, but it still looks really busy. So we're just gonna go take a look around and see. We're just heading down here, but there's a crazy amount of people. Yeah. Alan, have you seen like this many people usually? Usually it's this much? Yeah. Okay. That's pretty nice turnout. I don't know if they're gonna start performing soon. It seems like everyone's gathered for something. Everyone's ready for something. So we'll see. Hopefully they start with that. Oh, I just saw a kid just, not a kid, a lady just trip and fall. Okay, yeah, they're starting something up there, so yeah. You can see Canada Place right there. We met up with Deschamps, and you can see the Vancouver Metro Convention Center right down there. So I think it's closed. I don't think people are going in, but I think it's just all around the area. They're going at it. And yeah, as I said, there's a whole ton of people, man. It's actually crazy. But yeah, we're gonna go down there, go explore all the vendors and stuff, and just like enjoy a nice Canada Day. All right, yeah. So over here, I'm being told that this is the new convention center. Canada Place used to be the old convention center right here. And I really like this architecture right here. It really reminds me of the Sydney Opera kind of, you know, in that way, just with these like big white sails right up here. So that's pretty cool, but it's really packed over here. Oh, we got a statue man down there. I haven't seen those in person before. Look at that, that's really cool. Anyways, so yeah, it's just really packed, and we're just gonna look out into the ocean. Like, look at that view, come on, that is really nice. Down there, that's Discovery right there. Let's zoom in. That's Discovery down there. So we were over there, and the Stanley Park is within that. So yeah, just gonna go around, take a look, and then we have a barbecue right now. Port of Vancouver Discovery Center right here, and we're just coming in, and wow, you can see there's a lot, you know, a whole set of information right here, and then a lot of like old artifacts from just like the history of the port, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna take a quick look around. We're right here at the Olympic Legacy Olympic Torch, which is really cool. It looks like something that Superman would make in his Fortress of Solitude, actually. It looks like that material. That's really cool. I'm told they light it up, but today I guess they don't have it lit up. But that would be really cool with like the flames coming off it. So definitely a nice part for a photo op. So it'd be pretty cool.
You got it all inside of you. Feel it to be true. And when you dance, I'm in the groove.
On the roof of the Cactus Cafe, and you get a really nice view. So first of all, it's a great roof, as you can see. Then you get a nice view of the Olympic torch, and as you can see, the convention center is also a green roof. And then down there, you have a pixelated 8-bit orca statue, which is pretty cool. That place is closed off right now, but I think it's usually open and you can get some pictures over there. But yeah, nice spot if you want to just like look down on everything and just like get a nice good vantage point, and then you can just like look straight across the harbor and you got like the other side. It's a really nice area to just enjoy the views. Pretty random, but we're just chilling in the lounge of a $500 a night hotel, Fairmount. So yeah, we just got it here somehow. Yeah. But pretty cool, pretty cool. I can't believe this is $500 a night. That is pretty crazy prices. The Airbnb is this house, and it's the back door that we have to enter from. I'm paying about $150 a night for this, so I don't think it's this one. I don't know if it's this door. No other back door, so it's gotta be upstairs back door, I guess. Okay, let's figure that out. Hopefully that's it. Oh, could be that, eh? Could be the shit. Maybe. But hopefully it's this. And then we'll just get in and take a look. The neighborhood's pretty nice, so yeah, pretty cool. So, yeah.